And there came into this world a great darkness, a being of pure hatred with the name of 1x1x1x1, or in later ages, simply the Adversary. He is an entity from the fourth dimension who loathes Robloxia for its 3D-ness, and has vowed to destroy it. He was imprisoned by 2x2 at the dawn of time, yet there are those who seek to free him. From users talking about him getting banned, to well-known exploiters being afraid of him, to hacking servers and causing them to crash, to even hacking into accounts. Today, we're talking about the most famous Roblox hacker, 1x1x1x1. The earliest mentions of 1x1 on the forums go back to December 2008, questioning his very existence. While some claim that he worked alongside Dignity and Zuka, others say that he was his own actor, causing chaos on the site. He would join random games, delete bricks, insert new models, and break the game entirely. Roblox back in its early days was the Wild West. Many users and exploiters became famous, and yet no action was taken against them at the time. Many of these hackers kept their accounts for years, and they kept exploiting. 1x1, however, remained a mystery. Some say that 1x1 still haunts Roblox today. Others say he's a myth which is only used for advertising by Roblox. But who was he really? And was he really as big a threat as people claimed? The quote I started off the video with was the former description of the Roblox hat item, the Necrobloxicon, which released in October 2007. It sold for 1,111 ticks, or the same amount in Robux. While the description has since been changed, he was mentioned again in the description for the 2010 egg, the Dark Crimson Egg of Nemesis. However, this egg also reveals the truth behind 1x1. A metaphysical manifestation of the spirit of 1x1x1x1 himself, you can almost hear Telemon's cackling laughter. Since then, he's been mentioned in multiple Roblox events, the most recent being Roblox's The Classic event in 2024, where he was used as a final boss. If he was such a horrible hacker and a real person, why would Roblox use him for events and item descriptions? 1x1 was presumably created by Telemon, now Shedletsky, in October 2007 as a test account for the site. After years later and the account's username being changed, 1x1 was later sniped by another user. The following quote was published by Mr. Doombringer, a former Roblox founding admin member, in July 2010. Let's talk about where the name comes from. Long ago, Telemon posted a number of stories about Roblox's backstory to the news. One of these included mentions of 2x2, the first brick, copied over and over. Every other brick were its descendants. Then, in a footnote, he mentions the evil 1x1x1x1, so that's where the name comes from. Blame John. Let's talk about why people say he's a hacker. A guy whose name is long forgotten, not Zuka, found an exploit, not cheat engine, to insert control scripts into online places. He sent me a message telling me he had something to demonstrate. I joined him in Crossroads, and it started raining heads and saying things along the lines of "he's coming back" and "1x1x1x1 is coming for you," and the likes. People in the server freaked out. I found it hilarious, he gave me instructions on how it works, and I reported it to the devs. End of story. Other people, like Dignity, would find other ways to insert scripts, and people would assume that they have something to do with the hacker group 1x1x1x1. Truth is, it was one guy playing off a Roblox lore thing. Get over it. It's that boring. And just like that, 1x1's legend was blown out of the water. With the forums now being removed and the widespread fame of Roblox, 1x1's legend lives on as a marketing scheme of an antagonist, from toys, to events, to hat descriptions. What are your favorite Roblox myths and creepypastas? What else Roblox should I talk about in the future? Let me know down below. And thank you all for watching today's quick little video.